All right, we back in this bitch, man. It's lately season, man. It's your boys up in this bitch, man. We got your boy Marc.
Oh, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Richie up in this thing.
Yo, what's good?
And you got myself, Clark, up in this thing, man. We just about to start talking some shit, man. How y'all boys been?
Man, great,
Been
man.
all right.
No doubt. No new stories from y'all lives. I know y'all always be having a little something popping up here and there, man.
Nah, what's going on though? What about you?
Nah, man, I'm just avoiding the news topics. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got some. I got something to say. My son got a girlfriend. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So,
okay, that's what's up.
I mean, I found out recently. You know what I'm saying? He might find out when he hears podcast, but it's all good. You know,
it's not that crazy bitch, right?
No. It's a different one. I mean, she's a little, she light skinned. You know what I'm saying? I met her and shook her hand. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you, Richie. Richard's father. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to scare him, nothing like that, but I mean, he was kind of scared to tell me still, you know what I mean? And that's cool. I do understand, you know what I mean? Parents can be overwhelming sometimes, you know what I mean? But
I could imagine that's every father's like biggest fear and like biggest like great moment. Like
at the same
thank
time.
God.
That's why you heard the
you know what I mean? So I mean, I am happy for him, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I want him to be careful, man. Like it's crazy out here, man. So many things could go wrong at the same time. You know what I mean? And so many things can go right. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I just want him to be careful. And I did tell him, like, yo, if you have any issues, man, just come talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, I even need y'all to come. I mean, I even need to bring him over here so y'all could talk to him too. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
We need to have a little motherfucking sit down. You know what I mean? And let him know what's cracking in the field for real, man.
Get shot every day, B.
And I feel like having a different aspect, you know what I mean? Just not just for me, but a different aspect from, you know what I mean, could kind of open his eyes a little bit. So that's what I'm really looking for right now. But
that's what's up. He's still hollering at you about that other thing about grandma.
No, that's cool. Everything is taken care of.
Everybody's kosher. Everybody good, man.
Everybody copacetic right now. You know?
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up. 6th grade, right?
Sixth grade, man.
6th grade, damn, dog.
That's a fun time. That's what, like
that's
12.
That's a great time.
That's like 11 to 12 or 12 to 13.
12, 13-ish.
I think, right?
About the preteen, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm about to have a teenager in this world. So, you know what I mean? That's different. Very different. You know what I mean? Different from the 5-year-old I do have. So, yeah, it's gonna be
good luck, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
Good
chaperoning
luck.
all the dates and shit.
Oh man. Thought you had free time.
Yo.
Y'all,
you gotta take them to the movies and sit in upper row while they sit down.
Thought you had free time.
Just double as a double date at this point. Yeah, I'm sorry. Movie night.
You know what I mean? But she seemed like a respectable young lady. You know what I mean? They always do, right? Until
bowling alleys.
Until you see some wild shit in your son's phone.
Like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's all you hear. No, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. But no, that's dope, though. At the same time, you know, you get to see the evolution. I don't know. I guess with kids, you get to relive life twice. You don't live through them, but you kind of hear, like, you have to explain things. You know what I'm saying? And
if you're a good parent, you don't live through them.
Yeah, you don't live through them, but you get to like witness from the inception all the way up to, you know, until they're adults, realistically. So at the end of the day, it's not like you live through them. You just kind of see that process happen again, and you really just give them advice that you should have gotten or you should have listened to. So you're really just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? At least from what I've noticed. You know what I'm saying?
Like, listen to me, man. I ain't listen. You know what I mean? But don't listen to me. Go this way. This is the way you need to be going. So I do
what you want to do.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, there's definitely a bunch of things that we done messed up on. So giving those advice, you know, you just got to explain to them sometimes your pitfalls and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to have the talk with him soon.
You feel me?
Like real. He got a girlfriend now, so it's about you might have to have that tonight. Like, listen. You have a girlfriend now, son. You're getting to that age.
And you shouldn't be going in the club You know what I'm saying? You just gotta chill out, you know, hold hands.
Good luck with that one, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna tell him? How you gonna talk to him?
It's all good.
What are you gonna say?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna pause on when I do say this, but I'm gonna be like, yo, man, you a guy, and your dick get hard. You know what I'm saying? Off of thoughts and other things, you know what I'm saying? So what I need you to do is try to curve that, you know what I mean? And if you ask me how do I curve that, I'm gonna be like, that's something you have to work on within yourself. That's how you find yourself as a man. You know what I'm saying? By
Think of a boring sports, son.
Curving your emotions, you know what I mean? And your feelings.
Gotta control those urges.
Facts. You know what I mean? Don't act upon them, you know what I mean? And whatever you do, man, keep your hands to yourself, man. Like, I just gotta tell them, man, don't offer nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. And then when you're not around, you know what I mean? That's when it all goes down. So it's like
now you just gotta explain to him too, his girlfriend is another human being at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So whatever respect that you would want, she would definitely want that. You know what I'm saying? Times 10. You know what I'm saying?
His son is a respectable youth.
No, I'm just saying, just in general.
Trust me, the level that somebody's. I mean, remember the last conversation we had about girls texting his phone with some wild shit? It's the girls.
Yeah.
It's not his son.
They just want to.
His son is a wanted man.
Nah, that's facts. That's definitely facts.
Trying to yo, and Matt, dog. Let me tell you this, dog. The man got upset because a girl slapped him on his ass, dog. The girl was like, "Bow, dog." The man was like, "Yo, don't touch me, you fucking bitch." And I'm like,
"You said that?"
I'm like, "Lord, you gotta, I'm like, listen, man, listen."
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
savage out here.
No, you feel me? And I get it, right? You don't want,
hold on.
You know what I mean? Because what it said, because what happened was when he told the teacher, he had a witness. You know what I'm saying? Because his homeboy saw it. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm like, you don't usually tell on girls for that, but he did the right thing because hear me out.
That was the right thing to do.
He did the right thing because if it was the other way around, dog.
Oh yeah, he'd be
dog. Come on, dog. If it was the other way around, come on, you already know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I had to applaud him. I was like, yo, you don't usually do that, but you did the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I get it, right? You don't need no girl slapping on your dog. You ain't know, you know what I mean? Like what's going on here, dog? So I get how he feels. So at the end of the day, man, I told him he did the right thing because you don't need that in your life, man. Because goddamn, if it was the other way around, man, cops calling to your crib, you meeting up and all this other shit.
Yeah, all types of stuff.
We don't need that over here, you know what I'm saying? So
they want to label your kid a you know what.
Yeah, you
facts,
know what I'm saying?
So, they don't want none of that.
And then
lock these fast girls up, man. Lock them up. The fuck?
Yo, niggas out here trying to learn, dog. You distracted these niggas.
Dog, niggas out here trying to be good youths, dog. These fast ass girls out here, dog. Yo, listen.
Running track meets.
Listen, dog. Yo.
They're out here running track meets. That's really what it is.
I don't know what it is when girls get about this age, boy. Listen, stay away from them. All little kids, stay away from little girls.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait till you're about the right age, man. Because like, sex is a drug, man, and that's what I want to tell him, man. Like,
I want to tell him to just stay away until you're 18 and only deal with 18-year-olds and up. Do not listen. Just stay away, bro. It is not worth it. It's not.
Nah, that's actual factuals, man.
Man, I'll keep it kind of more of a beam. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, listen, this is relationship practice right now. If any, you know what I'm saying?
Stay away.
And realistically, you're not going to be married
like
each other. You know what I'm saying?
But stay away. Stay all the way away.
Yeah, because ain't none of these
it's a whole different ball game now, man.
Yeah, but ain't none of these relationships actually like that.
Remember the movie The Wood?
Yeah.
Right? Pause. Remember the movie The Wood?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember? Niggas was, hey, I'll give you $1 if you slap her on the... Listen, that's not... It ain't those times no more. It is not.
And somebody's big brother will
We are in the height of Me Too. We are in the height of anything bad. Anything a guy does that's perceived as him taking advantage of anything, any quality that he has is considered toxic and damn near illegal at this point. So like, I don't know, man. It'd be real crazy. You feel me?
No, it'd definitely be crazy. I mean, all right.
Stay away.
Because talking about that movie, that was me getting punched in the eye one time, dog, for doing some shit like that. You know what I mean? I ran up on this girl, dog, and you know what I mean? Boom. Then see your brother came up and bow. You know what I mean? So it does happen,
boom, boom,
boom. Stay away, nigga.
That's what happens, though, sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I do.
Nah, I mean, look, it is definitely a different time. First of all, like, they got to deal with social media. If anything bad happens, somebody could have their phone and be recording it and trying to put it out there for content and stuff like that. So things that are typically small back in our days could seem so much bigger nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Back in our day, hey, it's just a school rumor. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody laughed about it, it wouldn't be in our age group laughing about that shit today because it's just way more important things to do and talk and think about something that happened way in middle school or even elementary school. But in high school, maybe those last few years, you might remember a few things. And then it's really you remember what's happening if you go to college and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shoot.
And what you put on social media stays forever, man. And it's crazy, man. You could send something to a girl, dog, and you know what I mean? She could put it on social media and ruin your life, dog. As a kid, dog, that's crazy, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you weenie whacker going around.
Yeah, there wasn't dick pics when I was a kid. Pause.
Dog, you feel me?
There
dog?
was not. There was not.
Now you walking through the school.
It wasn't Dropbox either.
No, now you walking through the school and everybody seen that. No, it's crazy, dog. So as a kid, dog, like in school, dog, and school's one of the places, man, like it's mean, it could be fun and everything at the same time, dog. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, so for a kid growing up, man, like they don't need that in their life, man. So
for real.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing you really got to tell them is don't make a permanent decision, you know what I'm saying, based off of something that could be temporary, you know what I'm saying? So like if he could know how to maneuver through that, I think he'll be straight. You know
what the crazy part about it is, I feel like the suicide rate was higher when we were kids, right? But now it's
Is it? Well, I don't even know.
You don't think so?
I have no clue.
But back then, back then, you see hear more
suicide.
you see, all right, but it was more commercials about suicide and calling for help than anywhere else. You never hear them commercials?
That was dark as hell. Like
it's just like
it's like, yo, you know, you in the car, you be like, yo, don't turn down the street. Nigga, turn down the street, and it's an alley. This is where we are right now.
I'm hoping he just wants to.
No, I'm hoping he just wants to. The reason why I'm saying that.
Damn. You know, maybe he'll just mess up the locker, or you know, or she'll mess up his locker. You know? Maybe that's as hard as it's gonna go.
You think that's really dark?
Yeah, like maybe they hack their IG at the most.
You know, maybe she keys your car, dog. Like, good God.
I'm just saying, man.
Put up mean signs during a football game or a basketball game if you play in middle school ball or something. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can see happening, dog. It's not that. I mean, I guess it's that deep, but it's not that deep. Like I said, if you move smart, I mean, if he watches like the news and, you know, talks to other kids and sees the results of these things happening, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
got to share some rules with your kid or something like that.
I mean, it happened the reason why I say it happened to his friend. I mean, he didn't commit suicide, but it happened to his friend with the dick pic thing. So I think he learned from that, you know what I mean?
You got to give them like a rule, like, hey, man, if you're a grower and not a shower, don't take no pics.
Not even just
you
that.
Feel me? Like,
not even just that.
If you're above average, take it. Take it and said
not even just that. Not even that.
Take it and said it, and don't have any shame, because you'll become a legend.
Stand on it. I'm standing on that. I'm standing on it. Nah, but on a serious note though, like, realistically, he gets like the best thing for him to do is watch some of his friends mess up, or some of the people that he's known to mess up. Like, hey, you seen them do this? It didn't work for him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we tell you this already in the crib. We're just giving you all this shit so you don't.
You could just get real Jamaican and be like, hey, man, if you can't hear, you're going to feel, bro.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Hey, you'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B.
Hey, man.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
He's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it be out there, man.
Yeah. In other fucked up news, California just signed Governor Gary Newsom, or whatever the fuck his name is. And other, what the fuck is going on in California? I should say. Gary Newsom signed into a bill. You know, Amber Alerts.
Yeah.
When there's missing kids.
Yeah.
Now there's gonna be an Ebony Alert when there's missing black people.
What kind of racist shit is that?
That's weird.
I don't
that
know.
Just all fall under Amber.
So what were you gonna call it when the white people missing? What were you gonna call it when the Asians missing?
Listen, just listen.
That's gonna get deep. What about our fellow Indians?
California governor signed Bill SB 637 into law October 8th. The bill, which goes into effect January 1st, will enable California Highway Patrol to activate a new Ebony Alert upon request from local law enforcement when a black youth or young black woman is reported missing under unexplained or suspicious circumstances and is considered at risk. The Ebony Alert will ensure the vital resources and attentions are given so that we can bring home missing black children and women the same way we search. Well,
I got it.
But why wouldn't what? I don't
listen. I get it.
How? But if it's an Ebony, if it's an Ebony, if it's an Amber Alert, right?
Yeah.
And it's a person is missing under suspicious circumstances. Who cares if they're like?
Who cares what color it is?
Yeah, like
I get it, right? But it's going to be Ambers for the Mexicans. I'm sorry to say it like that.
And no, Amber is not. Why are you bringing Mexicans into this?
Ebony's
what are you talking about?
Because I'm letting you know, Ebony's going to be for the blacks, and then the Ivory's going to be for the whites. Ivory Alert. That's how they going to build it out.
Where did you see? Where are you getting this?
Because I'm telling you, if they could come with Ebony Alert for black people, though, it got to be an Ivory Alert.
No, Richie,
you don't think so?
No, Richie. I'm telling you what it is.
Let me go ahead.
I can tell you what it is.
I'm just feeling like a nigga need an Ivory Alert too when the white kids go missing.
Nah, look,
I'm just saying.
I'll tell you this.
It's not racist as fuck, but
I'm going to tell you this. Do you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Jewish or Israeli community would go for that?
I mean, what color will they be?
No. Hold on. Don't even ask the question. You need to explain where you're going before you ask the question.
You said that got cleared over in California, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think the Jewish community would even allow that to happen? To allow it to get that far, to have a alert specifically
like a beige alert?
Yeah, you know what I mean? People? Whatever name that they decide. We don't even want to make it sound offensive.
Listen,
do you think they're
listen?
That's gonna go?
I have so many thoughts on this in general. It's so crazy.
But do you think
it's racist as fuck?
It's not just like it.
I think they're shutting
on
it down.
Its surface. It's been signed into effect. That means like
niggas voted on this shit.
They voted on it.
I believe that community would not allow that.
So you think black people voted on that shit too?
No, not. We usually get these things after the fact because there's not a lot of us voting. It's
not people, bro. Like it's the constituent, not the constituents. It's like the state senate and the state house already passed it to get to the governor for him to sign it. So it means like the senators and all of those people was like, yeah, this is a great idea. But the crazy part is like, why do we need an Ebony Alert?
That shit sounds wild.
Like when there was an Amber Alert, right?
Yeah.
And it was an Amber Alert, Shanquisha Johnson. Did that mean like they weren't committing the same resources? That's what it sounds like. And then if it's this alert, are they going to commit the same resources when it's an Ebony Alert?
Are they going to care as much if it's an Ebony Alert than an Amber Alert?
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Is there an Ebony task force? Is there an Amber task force for all this? I got questions now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, though. That's why the white kids go. That's why I said when the white kids go missing, you got to call it an Ivory Alert, nigga. Ebony and Ivory, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, though.
I think you might as well just go.
I don't know how you gonna pass it. That shit is crazy.
I don't think you should separate it.
It's just so crazy. Like the fact, like it. I don't see anywhere where this sounds like a good thing. And the crazy part is a bunch of white people is like, yeah, let's put an effort for black people, but it's like, so you're telling me there wasn't an effort before,
basically,
right?
Basically,
and now when it's an ebony alert, are these white cops gonna be like, all right, let's really try and find this person? Or if it's an ebony alert, are they just gonna make the appearance of an effort?
Or did they call it ebony alert so they don't have to try to look as hard?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then yes, I can see where you're going with. Is there going to be a brown alert for Spanish people? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. It's gonna be
an ivory alert. So then what a yellow alert for Asian people? That sounds nuts, doesn't it? That sounds hella racist.
No, when I say this, it is so segregated, dog. It just sounds like slavery back in the day, nigga. All you doing is
missing black children and missing black women.
Yeah, basically. So that's all it is. Like, come on, that shit is wild.
That sounds crazy racist. I don't know. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know.
It sounds like slavery back in the day.
Listen. Yo, these Democrats, listen here, boy. These Democrats have been leading black people astray for such a long time, dog. And I guess now people are like realize. I don't even know if people are realizing the fuckery, because look, there's the fuckery.
Nah, niggas need to vote against this shit or something, dog.
That's
like, bro,
it's signed.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but you as a citizen, like you as a citizen living in the state, what can you do about it though? Or is there ways you could go about, like, yo, I don't need this shit in my life?
Yeah, but that's already side, bro. Somebody's gonna have to build a bill, essentially a whole other bill to go against this bill, and it has to go up through the courts to get passed. Like, this is crazy.
So how long you think that could take? That could take another 5-6 years?
Who knows, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that well versed, but like, I mean, it says last year more than 130 black children under 18 were reported missing. Oh, that's in the whole country. Reported black children the same way research for missing children and missing. So like, why just not?
It's just black youth and women.
Yeah, but it's like there. So
go down to the bottom. Sudden alert for missing indigenous people. That's crazy, bro.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter what the person is,
what color, or
where they're from. Yeah, like, it shouldn't matter. Like,
black, white, Spanish, whatever.
It just seems to me. It just seems to me is that now white people are gonna focus on when there's an ebony alert. The random white people weren't. The random white folk is just gonna say, "Fuck it, it's just an ebony alert." That's what it seems to me.
It's alert.
And then black people,
everybody,
and then black people are gonna be like, okay, then fuck these Amber alerts.
All these Amber alerts.
Yeah, I'm only gonna care about ebony. Like, that's literally what's gonna happen. As bad as it sounds, like, that's how people are.
No, that's how it sounds. It sounds fucked up. It really is fucked up, though. That shit is crazy to me. I ain't never heard nothing like that before, dog. Never, dog. Never. That is wild. That's wild as fuck.
That's I don't want to dwell on this topic, but damn, dog. Like, tell us you don't like us without telling us you don't like us, right?
I mean, how much more times can they show us, dog?
Hey man, Mike Jack said it back in the day.
That's nuts. Oh, and other crazy news, right? I don't know if you guys have been seeing what's been going on with Kerry Washington.
Nah.
No.
No.
And no one's been seeing her going around talking about how she found out that her father wasn't her father and her mom had in vitro or whatever the case may be, and whatever, right? And she just finding this out at 40-something years old or whatever the case may be, going around, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you got to look up Kerry Washington.
What, parents?
Yeah, Kerry Washington. There you go. Scroll down.
Earl Washington.
Scroll down. There, saw that.
Which one?
Shocking discovery: her dad isn't her dad. Right? That's Joe Budden's talking about it. Reveal she was conceived by a sperm donor for decades, whatever the case may be, right? And she's been going around saying this shit. Blah, 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 blah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's telling a fucking lie. It's either she's telling a lie or she's delusional. Right?
Yeah, why you say that?
Right?
What happened?
Kerry Washington, supposedly, this is in like the 70s now. Kerry Washington was born, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the Bronx, supposedly, right? Single mother, right? Only white people could afford that shit in the 70s, first and foremost, right? And the first in vitro baby wasn't born until 1980 something, and it was a white baby. Right? So boom, that's a fucking lie. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Right? And she's going around telling people that, right? Here's the thing, right? The only reason why this came out, her mom originally told her, is because she was gonna do one of those DNA things on that show where you find out your ancestry and this, that, and the third. And that's the only reason why her mom told her this information, but this information is categorically false. Right? Like, that's not the case. Right? There's like a 0.0001% chance that her mother could have afforded this, being single in the Bronx, having a sperm donor. So to what end this story is going around, it's either her mom was somebody's mistress, or her mom was cheating on this guy. But this lie is being told to everybody.
So,
and it's easily Googleable.
So, is Kerry Washington at the Red Table Talk with Jada? Is it the same level?
She's telling this lie. You go get what I'm saying?
It's kind of similar, though. These lies are kind of, I mean, alleged lies.
It's crazy. It's not alleged. Like, I'm letting you know, the first in vitro baby was born in like 1980 something. Kerry was born in the 70s.
Damn, Kerry.
And black people weren't getting in vitro. I'm sorry to say. Just think about it. That shit was reserved for the very, very wealthy. Insurance wasn't paying for it.
It's all good. Ain't nobody checking for Kerry Washington anyways, man. The last time she's been on a fucking show that mattered, what was it?
I'm just saying.
That
I'm just
ABC
saying.
show?
But here's the thing, though. I'm just saying. Why is the purpose of
all this for a book?
What book?
I mean, they said she gonna release a upcoming memoir.
Yeah. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but the memoir is gonna be a lie.
No,
that's
just saying. That's just
is it to sell the book though?
Yeah, it's probably
just like how Jada was walking around trying to. Tell everybody.
But what I'm saying is there's no gotcha. You get what I'm saying? Was what she's saying. She's telling all of this. If all of this is gonna be in the book, there's no gotcha. She's putting fuckery in the book.
Well, no, it's probably for people to want to see the in-betweens and how she's dealing with it or whatever, you know.
But it's fuckery.
I'm telling you, that's what the selling point is. That's why she dropped the bomb early, for you to come into the book.
Yeah, even if that's a big bomb, right? I get that, but it's a lie.
I mean, maybe that was her tactic, though. Niggas lying raps every day to sell records, right? So I mean,
you don't get what I'm saying. Though. If she believes this lie, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why does she like? My whole thing is why. I'm not saying she's perpetuating this lie. She may wholeheartedly believe what her mom is telling her, but her mother and her dad is lying to her. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know why they would do this, man. I don't know.
Like, you guys get that part. That's what I'm trying to say.
What? That her parents are lying. Her parents been lying to her, and she dropping this.
And they're corroborating the story.
Right? Yeah, they're corroborating this story, but it's like easily Googleable. And the fact that she's going around saying this is nuts.
That's why I made the correlation between her and Jada right now.
Yeah, because Jada doing the same kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? She making all this.
Jada crazy though. Jada's on a scorched earth mission. We talked about this.
No, that's a fact, right? We ain't got to do a whole seminar on Jada. It's just I think it's kind of comparable. Both of them selling a book, right? They're both selling a book.
Yeah, but
both telling.
She's not. The thing with Carrie is that Carrie isn't. She's not trying to. Oh, my mom is this evil person, or da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? Love
her parents, but
it's nothing like that. It's not. It's not no like. She's not trying to destroy anybody.
But she's trying to get New York bestseller right now. So in order to do that,
I get that, but she could. I understand all of that, right?
Yeah,
that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is Jada is on a mission, right?
To destroy lives.
Like
destroy lives.
Carrie's not on this mission. She's just trying to tell her story,
but
it's a lie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck she doing it, man. I don't know.
That's my thing. It's like, my thing is, what is going on?
What is the end goal for this?
Yeah,
what is the purpose?
What the hell?
I mean, who knows, man? I mean, listen, maybe what happened was her acting career dried up. So
she's crazy rich. That's not even a. I don't. She never came across in her acting when she was on top for her being a black actress. That is, you know what I mean, right? Like she never came across like, I need this fame, or I want to be here. I want to be in every, you know what I'm saying? I need to be on everybody's lips, pause, this, that, and the third. Like, I don't need to be the topic of conversation. She just was doing her craft.
But I mean, maybe
like even Denzel ain't one of them niggas that need to be.
No, but Denzel's a whole different. But
he's
Denzel's
like
a movie star. Carrie started coming up after that little presidential show. You know what I'm saying? She's been around, but that presidential show, whatever it was, like First Lady or whatever that was,
yeah.
That's the one that really kind of elevated her. And they're like, oh, it's Kerry Washington now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but realistically, Denzel Washington is like, he's a whole galaxy on his own. Like he's a cat that when you go watch a Denzel movie, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go see it in the theater. Get the popcorn, get the drink, pay for your girl to probably come. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all that.
For that movie, yeah. For Kerry Washington movie, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not doing all that. So he's just a whole echelon. He might be the Drake of acting. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But no, with Carrie though, I think this is all just a push just for her book. Like I'm gonna stay consistent on it because I just think it's all about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure the people that was, the people that sell off books and market books, you know what I'm saying? They were probably telling her like, oh, we need something. You know what I'm saying?
This book is boring.
Give me something.
Give me something nice.
It's dry. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, let me put this out. I wasn't going to put this out there, but let me put this out there. And it says her feelings not quite belong her in her family that she's had since been a child. Resulted in a long hidden secret that she was conceived using a sperm donor. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, not necessarily. Could have been midwife type shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, but that direct detail that they're talking about, I don't think that it went down like that. You feel me?
I feel you 100% on that.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, y'all boys been watching some sports, man. Y'all been checking out what's been going on.
Yeah, man.
What's been going on, man?
What's up with them fucking Dolphins, man? Like, I tell you, man, they're not impressing me, man. Every time they get
they haven't beat a real
team, man.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, dog. Like, honestly, man, the Dolphins, right? Like, anytime they face a real defense, dog, they really get shut down.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like the book is out, on the Dolphins. Like, if you get rid of Tua's first read off rip, it's a wrap. Like, if you get rid of that first quick option, the whole thing shut down. And it's been proven, like, the Patriots did it. Buffalo did it.
Yeah.
And now
the Eagles
did it. And Jalen had to prove his point, dog. Jalen probably been holding on to this since Alabama, dog.
Yeah.
Since because the story behind Jalen and Tua, right, was that Tua said he was going to transfer to Georgia if he didn't start. And this is when Jalen was starting.
Mm-hmm.
So they took Jalen out in the championship because he was doing bad, and obviously Tua won, and then Tua took the starting position from that.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so Tua was going to be at Georgia if he didn't start.
Mm-hmm.
So then
took the shine from
Jalen fucking humbled himself.
Kept on working.
Jalen fucking humbled himself, and he stayed there, right, for that season. And Tua ended up getting hurt, and Jalen had to step in, right, and win that game or whatever the case may be. And I think they won the championship that year. I can't remember. But then Jalen ends up transferring to Oklahoma.
On the Buckeyes?
Yeah, no, that's Ohio State. Oklahoma
State.
Is the Sooners.
Okay. And he went up there and ended up winning.
And he ended up going there, looked really, really good, getting drafted in the second round to the Eagles, and so on and so forth. Right? And everybody knows the story of Tua. I feel like Jalen had been holding on to that.
This grudge.
That probably fueled him. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
that fueled him to get him to this game.
To where he's at. Yeah.
And he didn't, and they said Jalen didn't come out.
Yeah.
During pregame.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he didn't come out during pregame, so he didn't talk to Tua at all.
I'm about to watch this. I mean, I almost won the damn fantasy game. Still lost that. Jalen was on my squad, but I had Tyreek as well. It was a back and forth thing. Definitely a Dolphins fan, but looking at it, like, it kind of does look like we're
fucking up. Yes.
No, I'm saying not full out contenders. We're not full out pretenders either. You know what I'm saying? I'll say more than anything, you're right. Tua definitely needs to go through his progressions a lot better overall. Just like looking at it, you know what I'm saying?
You guys still have a little bit of hope because you had a couple injuries, and Ramsey's been out pretty much all year.
That's true,
right? That's the defense.
That always helps, though. Traditionally, our defense has always been the thing that actually fuels our whole system. You know what I'm saying? No matter what fucking team we end up having or coach we have, our defense is what usually holds it up. 9 times out of 10, we usually, and for the last few years, with Mike McDaniel and I forgot the other coach's name right now. I'm forgetting.
Weinstadt?
Not Weinstadt. It was the black guy.
Oh, homeboy from the Patriots.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Flores. Yeah. Coach Flores. So you have that, and his defense was also creating a lot of turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of turnovers and points on the board. They're doing the same thing this year. Usually their defense is creating some type of turnover and scoring off of that turnover. So looking at it now, though, if they're gonna actually be contenders, yes, Tua definitely needs to get through his progressions better. Being able to look off receivers and also catch Tyreek in stride when he's super, taking off and everything like that. Other than that, that's probably like my main 2 things when it comes to the Dolphins.
And I think they no respect to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves their shine, but
okay, disrespect is coming.
I feel like they jumped with Chosen too early on the squad.
What? They did what?
They Robbie Chosen.
What about him?
I mean, to put him on the squad too early. I mean, I don't. What is he doing right now? I don't really see him doing nothing. Like,
he hasn't really been doing nothing his whole career. Like, he's really not that good. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Me and him, Clark got the same barber.
Oh, okay.
So every time I go get a haircut, I see a signed jersey up there. His signed Jets jersey.
He's got 2 of them. There's the Panthers one too.
Is it the Panthers that's up or the Jets?
I think both of them were there.
Either way. Either way, he's
he-
not that good. I never thought he was that good.
I think he's all right.
Yeah.
think
I
he's
mean,
all
if he was that good, they wouldn't have traded for Chase Claypool.
They have a lot of receivers that's not even touching the field.
Yeah, because Tua can't throw the damn ball.
Like it's pretty,
That's the problem.
Nah, but
Yo, bro, if Tua could throw the ball, y'all would win every game.
I see what
Literally.
I see what you're saying, but look,
Tyrese can
outrun almost everybody in the
almost everybody. He can outrun everybody
in the NFL. Okay.
And then
he can outrun everybody.
Nah, here's what I'm saying though.
Tua can't get him the ball, bro. Tyreek literally has to stop and blow up.
That's what I'm saying.
Tyreek never goes full speed
because of this nigga.
Because of this guy. So Tyreek always has to slow down, decelerate, and accelerate. That's why he keeps getting fucking hamstring and what you would call it injuries, because this nigga can't throw him the fucking ball
in stride. That's what I was saying. He needs to start finding them.
Let's just say call it what it is, man.
Because Tyreek burns the nigga, slows down, catches the ball, then gotta speed up.
Yeah.
And they gotta juke and do all this other shit when
because instead of just catching the ball in stride and keep running.
No, that's facts. It happens all the time, dog. It's actually kind of crazy.
But that's why they paid him so much, I guess, dog.
Yeah. Facts.
He's like the highest paid non-quarterback, bro. He makes like 30-something million a year.
30 piece?
Yeah, 30 piece.
Damn.
They had to pay this nigga, dog. Come on. You see this nigga numbers already, dog? Or
he's nuts.
On the 6 game.
Nuts, bro. Listen, Tyreek can literally take the next 6 games off. Right?
And still be.
He can take the next 6 to 7 games off because we're in week 7?
Oh yeah, we're just coming into week 7 right now after this game.
So week 7, Tyreek can take 7 games off. Week 14, right? Play the last 3 games and still have probably 1,200 yards. The man already has 900 something yards. 1,000 yards is great.
Nah, I mean, honestly, he's probably gonna have more than that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They're saying he's gonna break the 2,000 yard mark.
I can see it. I can see that too.
Right? Like he's on pace to break it, to shatter it.
Just has to stay healthy.
Which is gonna be fucking impossible because this nigga Tua can't get him the ball.
What quarterback? All right, so what quarterback you think?
Any other quarterback. Literally. Daniel Jones would look like fucking Peyton Manning. Here.
Peyton.
You get what I'm saying? Daniel Jones would look like Peyton Manning.
Might look like Eli at least.
No, he said the man got the arm, dog. The arm, dog.
Any other quarterback. Listen, bro. If they would have traded for Lamar Jackson, Jesus Christ.
It would have been disgusting over there, dog. Niggas would have been running and throwing. They should have been disgusting.
I think they try to really do that too. I don't know if it was a trade, but I think they were like, if Lamar didn't get to work out his thing, they would have ended up trying to trade for him. Like his contract. He just settled his contract this summer, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that would have happened.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was hoping he was going to come here. I'm not a Dolphins fan at all, but having that team in my backyard, I'd probably catch a game.
Hell yeah. Plus,
I would definitely go to every Jets game.
Plus, it's just good for economics, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking about the Jets, they playing the Jets coming up too. So, that's going to be, you know what I mean? Hopefully.
That would have been the fastest team ever, though. Having Lamar Jackson,
probably.
QB, and all those, like, but also the reason why I was saying the other receivers, like.
So, how comes the running backs ain't show up? How comes the running backs ain't show up?
I was actually about to speak on that.
Okay.
It's because we got fast running backs too. That's why we don't run. That's why we don't run like the shotgun and all that as much, because we got running backs that can just, you hand it off.
Yeah, but did they show up?
They can really just take off. No, nobody really showed up. I mean, first of all, the
running game, the running game for the Dolphins is
iffy.
It's not iffy.
Actually pretty good.
It's pretty good, but it's built off of the passing game. Like it's a little different with the Dolphins. The Dolphins, they use a lot of deception, a lot of different formations to run the same play, right? But most of it is built off of like Tyreek going in motion or Jalen going in motion
or
and this,
Waddle
that, and
or
the
something
third.
like that. Yeah,
but they were shutting all that shit down. So the running game was
garbage
to me.
Yeah.
I mean, my analysis, I'm not one of these.
So
I'm not one of these professional guys, but
from what you see is once they don't get the passing game going, if they can't
establish a certain action, they can't get their running game going.
Nah.
I think Moser's good. It's just, you got to create opportunities for him too. Sometimes like he could work the middle, like as far as like the through like going through the center, but like I would say if you get to like throw like little fucking just little three and outs, get him some space, you know what I'm saying? Halfback pitches, left or right, you know what I'm saying? Get him to the outside. I think he will really do damage because there is a lot of speed, you know what I'm saying? Get him on Waddle's side, get him on the side of the tight end. But yeah, man, like just looking at it, man, there's still some, it's kind of like watching Colorado almost right now. You know what I'm saying? In the professional sense, like we're starting off hot. You get a couple real teams that come just, you know what I'm saying? Stuck a punch you real quick. You know what I'm saying?
About them, dog. I mean, like they started off on a mean tear and then they just fucking.
They don't have the full squad. Like they already won. They already did what they had to do. They beat their rivals, right? They beat their rivals. Are they 500? They're 4-3.
Yeah. I think they're like 4-3. I gotta look.
They don't. It's not. You're acting like he kept 8 players. You get what I'm saying? From the original Colorado team when he got there. So like, how much did you really expect? Like, okay, so what he's done for Colorado already.
He's starting from scratch, basically.
What he's done for Colorado already should far exceed their expectations. Right? And now, if Shedeur comes back, right, which I believe he is, even though he's like supposedly the second or third quarterback graded, right? If he comes back, and now with the NIL and an actual like Dion going in niggas homes and and like when he gets an offensive line and a defensive line, now we can actually judge Dion next year.
Not this year.
Because he should already get an A+ for this year. Regardless of what happens the rest of the year.
And most people, honestly, even when Urban Meyer came back, he didn't really do none of his first year, right?
Nah, that's a little different. That's a little different.
That program is
a little different. That's a big That's a big program, and it was a big name. So that's different. Urban didn't have hate, right? Dion going to Colorado, there was a certain level of hate going on
and
with Dion. They want him to fail.
So you can see, I told you he couldn't run in this level.
Not even on that. They want him to fail so he don't take their kids.
Yeah.
Right? There was never so much collaboration between coaches.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Until they played the rival, right?
No, when they played Oregon was getting help from every Tom, Dick, and Harry on how to beat Dion. On top of the fact that they took Travis Hunter out the last game.
Yeah.
Nah, that's true. So like, and then now they're talking about he should play one side of the ball.
Of course, they go say that.
Like, hey, his scouts are telling him that shit like that. NFL scouts and GMs and shit like that. I think due to the fact that
probably just wear and tear. But there's a kid on Stanford, I believe, that plays both sides of the ball too. It's just safety and a running back, and he does really well.
Yeah. And I think it's possible to easily do it in college. And I think you could do it in spurts in the NFL, just depending on how it's set up. You know what I'm saying? But I get it because if you're really great on both of them, they're showing that some of the other receivers from like USC, not USC, but like certain bigger schools, when they play them, he's already tired from playing either defense or offense. And then that kind of messes him up a little bit because he does have that wear and tear or fatigue going on, not really getting the proper rest. Everybody else is most likely, if they have enough time, if the defense or offense of that respective team is holding the ball long enough, they get enough rest on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Him, on the other hand, he's running it all the way through. So that means he already is like a supreme athlete, just off of that.
He should. I personally think he should. Right. But, you can't tell these kids nothing nowadays.
Yeah. But I mean, if I were him, I'd probably just be a receiver, get more money off of that.
I mean, cornerbacks get a lot of money too. A whole lot of money.
But
whole lot of money.
Oh, okay. But who's getting like the actual, like, the money off the field on top of that is the receiver.
I mean, Sauce. What are you talking about? Sauce is everywhere.
That's true. That's a great name, though.
Sauce is everywhere.
I think Cheetah's kind of everywhere too.
Not really. What commercials you see Tyreek
Actually,
in?
you're right. He should be.
What
everywhere.
Commercials you see anybody in other than like Justin Jefferson and
he's out there.
And Jamar Chase? They do the sleep number, right?
Yeah, they do.
That's it. That's an official NFL sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Speaking about Jamar Chase, you think he might lose his contract after the fight with the coach?
Jamar Chase had a fight with the coach?
The coach. He had a fight with a coach.
You got to pull that up because I thought I would have come across that.
I'll pull that up right now. Give me 1 second. Hold up. So you said Jamar Chase?
You have that somewhere? Like you got the...
No, hold on.
No, just type in Jamar Chase. It should be...
All right. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let's check this out. I'm seeing praises though.
Oh, it's praises. Okay. No, I thought it was him. It was somewhere. Oh no, I thought it was him.
Where? Yeah. What do you?
Hold on.
Yeah, this man talking about praising him.
No, scroll keeps.
I'm only seeing October 5th, and then it's kind of jumping down to 202.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
What
did you see?
Yeah.
Let me look for it.
Jamar Chase is praising his coach.
Just type in Jamar Chase. Take out the coach, bro.
Okay. Let's see what we
Go
got.
to news.
It says Jamar Chase has. Oh no, that's July 20th. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Well,
hey,
but anyways, let's switch it up a little bit, man. The NBA season starting up tomorrow too. So, what y'all think about some of these teams, some of these trades that's been going on? You got the whole Dame Lillard, Bucks going. You know what I'm saying? You got Bill on the Suns. There's a whole lot of things that moved around. Victor Wembanyama.
My whole thing, Victor Wembanyama looks. It's just the preseason, but it looked crazy watching him play.
All right.
Like it just does. Like,
did you see the Thomas Bryant thing?
I saw. Yes, we've talked about it. Like,
sheesh.
I don't even want to talk about him because everything I'm going to say would sound really homosexual. It would sound really gay.
Who are you talking about?
Victor Wembo. Like anything I would want to describe would be gay. So like,
we'll
you can't find other words.
Nah, bro, you can't. You really can't.
I'm gonna need you to be mature on this.
Yeah, be mature. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say. We ain't gonna say
what you gotta say, man.
Yeah.
He just looks so much bigger than everybody, bro. Like he's like
he towers over everybody.
He towers over everybody. Like
it's unfair, right?
It's unfair. Like it doesn't even make sense. He make tall niggas look small.
Nah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Thomas Bryant's 6'9". That's usually just if Thomas Bryant was walking,
I'm not even talking about like I get the Thomas Bryant thing. That was cool. That was cool. But I'm talking about blocking Klay Thompson's shot
from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
Wiggins, nigga.
I don't think I've ever seen
get what I'm saying?
3-point shot ever get blocked.
He has one of the quickest shot releases in the NBA, my nigga.
All right, I don't think I've ever seen a shot get blocked.
And for your hand to be that long pause, and you just swim with your fingertips, nigga.
Yeah, he's got like you seen Kawhi Leonard and Pippen's hands before. Y'all ever been to like NBA City or whatever like that? They got the hand like print on the ball.
Yeah.
It's basically got to be long like that or longer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, everything you're saying everything we saying sounds gay as fuck.
But we already, you know what I'm saying? We already established that. You know, we gonna let this whole segment go.
Pass me that bottle of water.
You know what I mean? We already said this whole segment's gonna get let go. You feel me? But so yeah, back to what I was saying though. Like, this nigga man, like Victor is a whole problem for real. Like Victor, like I think he's a 7'4" KD. You know what I'm saying? Mixed in with a little bit of Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect this nigga Victor by putting Giannis by comparing him to
I'm talking about like
Giannis.
I'm talking about like you know when he goes in the lane and just finishes.
Victor's already better than Giannis.
No, this nigga getting alleys from the 3-point line.
He's already better than Giannis, bro.
No, he better than
like nah. I'm just saying like bro.
Right now.
Giannis is not good.
Giannis is about to get his last MVP this year. Though.
Giannis is not good.
You hear me though?
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Giannis ain't getting no more MVP.
He's gonna get his last one this year.
No, he's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Not with Victor in the league.
I'm saying this is
Giannis is done for. Giannis is done for. Listen, all Giannis can do.
This league is for the new niggas, the young niggas.
Listen, all Giannis can do is put a shoulder in this young man's chest because Giannis has one of two moves. He has two moves. Two. That's it. He's got a Euro step and he's got a spin move. That's it. He don't have nothing else.
And Victor blocking both of them.
He blocking everything.
Nah, facts. Like this nigga Vic though, like I think the
man was moving gracefully on the court, dog.
Dog, yeah. This nigga. The reason why I said Giannis anyways, you remember like you know how Giannis does that little fucking Euro step and then just dunks it? I say
the one of his two moves.
Yeah, his 1-2 move, right? I'm saying like Victor already is doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, that's the mixed in
Victor got like 10 moves.
Yeah, no, he's got way more moves than Giannis already. Yeah, already.
Listen to me, though. Imagine this nigga crossing you up, dog.
Dog, you didn't see he put it through the he put the ball through the dude's legs and went around him.
Yeah, I see that.
So he's already got handles. Like he's working on the NBA speed with it right now. It's getting crazy. Like I think it's the pack it up year for all the NBA stars. Like
I think it's the other way around.
The only thing niggas got on this man is weight, dog. That's it.
I think you got it wrong. The NBA is gonna work up to catch up to him, dog. The man he gonna bring this new style.
Nah, listen,
it's a wrap. Dog.
It's a pack it up year for all the other NBA stars because after he really learns everything that he needs to learn in this league, it's over.
10 more pounds. This nigga's gonna be is a wrap for everybody, bro.
Imagine this nigga start doing the Larry Bird skyhooks though. Who the fuck is stopping that nigga?
They can't even stop his regular jumper. The only person that can actually kind of affect his shot is Chet right
himself.
Now. Yeah, he has to either miss or Chet, and he still went around Chet with the scoop layup.
He's been playing Chet since they were kids.
He gonna be faster.
Exactly. So he's used to like
Porzingis.
That.
What about Porzingis?
Porzingis might be a little different, small animal for him. Porzingis is tall. He's a little bit bigger for sure. So like,
as I said, all they got is weight. That's it.
If Porzingis never got hurt, that would be maybe a better matchup.
I feel sorry.
Porzingis is playing good this year. I've been watching the preseason.
I feel sorry for the Heat. I feel sorry for the Knicks too, but I feel sorry for the Heat because at least y'all had all this. Y'all had a whole bunch of action. Y'all had so much action this offseason.
Bradley Beal.
Y'all had so much action this offseason, and y'all got nothing done.
Now you look.
Drew Holiday wanted to come.
Now you're looking at motherfucking James
Damian
Harden.
Lillard wanted to come.
Nah, they couldn't sign Dame.
They had a real shot. They just didn't want to give him what they wanted to give him. And I think also, I don't know, maybe it's a embargo versus the Heat or Pat Riley. I don't know. Maybe it's the whole LeBron thing from back in the day. Maybe it's that, because we haven't had a trade since that, and that was like a signing trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen. I don't know if it's some type of colluding going on, but I think something's going on. Something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't get it. Y'all can't get a deal done. Maybe Pat thinks too highly of himself, like he shouldn't. You know, maybe it's Pat.
Maybe he feel like he don't need nobody. He could work with what he got. Pause. But
I mean, but is that fair? But is that fair to Jimmy?
I know. Yeah, I was about to say at some point I have to be like, yo, Jimmy? Pat, dog, like more unsigned free agents, bro.
Like, we got what? Josh Richardson.
This nigga Tyler Hero barely hitting the shot.
We got RJ Hampton. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, that's cool and all, but
you still got this bum ass Duncan Robinson, dog.
I would have loved to have. I mean, Duncan's gonna do what Duncan does because he's a shooter. He's been working on his like layups and stuff like that.
It's like Pat keeps trying to live through these unsigned white boys, dog.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, now we really need like a star that can create double teams and free up a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
And Bam is it, but not it at the same time.
Bam needs to be put in a third row or even a fourth row. Yeah, like that's what he needs to be in. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be in a third or fourth role because, like, in my opinion, you can't have a team like the Suns or like the team like the
Suns gonna be balling.
Yeah, you can't have a team like the Suns. The Celtics is looking crazy now. You got to deal with Porzingis and Horford and fucking Jason Tatum, Brown, and now you have Drew Holiday over there. Like, and you have Derek White who cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy out there. So like, it's really gonna be a damn problem if you look at it. But I think there's still gonna be, you know, like a 500, 600 team. But it's still, I
don't know. That's a I don't know, man. That's a real, I don't know, man. They're gonna be sorry, man. They losing this year.
I don't think we're making it to the NBA Finals again. You know what I'm saying? No. Unless, I mean, there's still ways that we can make some trades and things like that. Maybe we get involved with the James Harden trade and like kind of be the third team or something like that.
Man, you don't need no damn James Harden.
No, I'm not talking about us picking him up. I'm saying involved in the trade, be the third team and pick up somebody that's actually really good for our team. Sometimes you can have a star involved in the trade. Remember, Chris Paul got traded with Bradley Beal and Jordan Poole. So like you could still end up with a good player. You know what I'm saying?
The Heat need, right? He need a bench first and foremost, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they need another starting guard.
We need stars.
Then there's another starting guard and another power forward with height and that can shoot.
Stars, bro. We need stars. Like that's what we need at this point.
Because Kevin Love, you know what I mean? He getting old. You know what I mean?
I think our bench is okay. I just think we're just there's nobody from the bench or the starting unit besides Bam and Jimmy to me that's like elevating the team that much.
But y'all don't even got Victor no more.
Nah, he's he got traded he ended up signing or getting traded to Oklahoma, and then he got traded over to the Rockets now. So he's over in Houston right now.
Even though he was injury prone, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I seen one of his few games last year, and he balled out. It would have been cool to have like we had two shooting guard positions just out for the count. You know what I'm saying? Which it was like, damn, kind of messed up the flow and everything like that. But I mean, the Heat's the Heat, man. There's other teams out there too, man. Like the Lakers re-signed pretty much everybody, you know what I'm saying, and added some big players like that, man. What do y'all think they're going to end up in the West?
I mean, I feel like Lakers still going to do what they do. I mean, you know, LeBron, you know, he's still going to do what he do. So They're gonna make it to the playoff, but it ain't gonna be the same playoff because they still got to deal with Memphis. They still got to deal with you still got to deal with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? You still got to deal with the Suns. You know what I mean? They're gonna be a problem.
Suns.
I don't really know too much about Houston. I don't know how Houston look.
Oh, they ain't gonna be too much. They got Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks. They picked them up too.
Yeah.
And one of the Thompson twins. And they shipped out Kevin Porter Jr. He got cut too, by the way.
He got cut?
Yeah, he got cut from OKC.
Yeah.
So I think that was like some type of draft moving, money moving kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I think that was. They probably needed to spend a little bit more money.
Well, other than that, man, I mean the West. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. You said first game start tomorrow.
Yeah,
when is it?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Who play tomorrow? You know,
I think Lakers and somebody, and then Suns is playing that same day too. I think Warriors, Suns, Lakers, and somebody else. If I'm not mistaken, and I think the Bucks
Suns taking the first game.
I think the Bucks might be in one of the first ones too, or it might be Lakers, Nuggets, Suns, Warriors, some shit like that.
How you think Philly gonna do?
Man, that's a whole thing too. James Harden ain't pull up to
none of the practices. I don't know if Philly's gonna do that great.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be taking a step back this year too. Like I think Embiid's gonna have like MVP numbers, but I think they're gonna take a step back because you really was like the third year in a row. Well, no, second year where you don't have a star that is supposed to be filling that position from Ben Simmons to you waiting for the trade, and then you get Harden, and now it's looking like the same thing. So I mean, with Philly though, I think I think a 500 team at best. You know what I'm saying? At best, that's what it's really going to be. Because James, I don't know. I think he might end up going. He's trying to go to the Clippers, but he needs to open up that list. You know what I'm saying? He really need to open up that list real quick. So so when he opens up that list, I think really that's when it's going to really start getting to the like next level of shit. You feel me?
Okay. So what else you got on? What else you got up here, man?
Oh shit, man! Let's start pulling up some of these dossiers, man. Matter of fact, I'll pull up. Let's do a little reaction real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's put. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, let's pull this shit up real quick. All right. Chilean man is arrested after posing as a mannequin to steal jewelry, clothes, and food from shops in Poland. What do you think, man? That's crazy. I mean, everybody be scheming, but that's like a whole new level of scheming.
Man, he had to get it, man. Man said he had bills to pay and all that other shit. So you know what I mean? He posted as a mannequin to steal all this shit.
No, that's funny as fuck, actually, now looking at it. I mean, how do you think that was gonna work though? You know what I'm saying? Like, all the other ones is blacked out like a motherfucker. You got hair on you and you're just standing still. That's funny as fuck, though. You know they actually have live mannequins in some malls, though.
Nah, they actually do, but I mean, I don't know, man. This is wild, though. I mean, if he willing to do this, what else is he willing to do? You know what I mean?
This man said, "I'm going in there posing up." He said, "Fuck all that. I'm not paying the damn thing."
Stealing everything.
He took the walk to Poland. Oh, that's crazy though. That's really, really crazy looking at it now. Now I think about it. Dog. All right, let's see some of these comments. I know this shit probably say genius. All right, that's a whole new meaning to a mannequin challenge. This is funny though. All right, let's check the next thing too. Hold on. All right, nailed it. Hollywood Wax Museum, a figure of Lil Wayne going viral.
Man,
yeah.
this is.
I think this wax museum is just trolling at this point.
No, this is crazy, man. I mean,
that's my opinion.
They said this looks like a black all grown up Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
Dog, small Dwayne. They got him with the extra bird chest. I know he was Lil Wayne, but he looked like he had some weight on him at one point. And you're putting him with the look that he's supposed to have some weight on him, right? This is when he's supposed to. This is Carter 2 type of look. So Wayne had some more weight than that on him.
No, that shit is crazy.
They gave him Hot Boy's Lil Wayne body with today's tats. That's crazy. I'd be kind of hot. I wonder what he's gonna say about this shit.
This is not at all presentable.
If I'm him, I'm talking about it on Undisputed. Actually, like, hey man, y'all might need to test that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm flattered, but y'all gonna need to test that up. This is crazy. I really think this whole thing is a whole troll. That is. Look at this shit, dog. I mean, they got some things right, but like I said, he just looks like it's not it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. I mean,
like the picture right here, the straight on, a little bit. Just a little bit. But then when you start turning, he starts looking like YMW Melly. You know what I'm saying? It just is not where it's supposed to be right now. Man, this wax museum needs to get it together, dog. This is crazy. Shit, let's check out this next one too. Oh yeah, hold on. Before we put that one on, this is the one I really wanted to talk about. Anyways, you've heard about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do a dinner with Jay-Z or take the $500K?
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I'm taking that money, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Jay-Z said.
Online, Jay, I'd love to hear what you think about this. If you had a choice between getting paid $500,000 in cash or lunch with Jay-Z, which would you choose?
You gotta take the money. What I'm gonna say? Yeah, I mean everything that I'm gonna say.
No, only because people say, of course you take lunch with Jay-Z because the wisdom that you would get from him would be so beneficial to you. There would only be a matter. You would take the money.
Yeah, because you got all that in the music for $10.99. That's a bad deal. I wouldn't tell you to cut a bad deal. Like
I don't
take
know.
the $500,000, go buy some albums and listen to the albums. It's all there. If you piece it together and really listen to the music for the words for what it is, it's all there. Everything that I said was gonna happen. Everything that I said I wanted to do, I've done. And there's the blueprint. The blueprint literally to me and my life and my journey is there already.
There's something interesting online, Jay.
All right, so that was Jay-Z real quick, you know what I'm saying? And this is like the whole thing, and there's a whole thing that's been going on that people been asking, like, would you take $500K or do a dinner with or take a dinner with Jay-Z?
Oh, this again?
Yeah.
Take the $500K. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
That's a real easy situation right there.
Yeah. Because it's not even much to think about. But
what the fuck you gonna get from a lunch with this nigga?
This is
watch this nigga eat. What's wrong with niggas, man? Niggas is dumb, though.
The information I could get from Jay-Z.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You know what? He pretty much said the same shit, but without saying it. He was like, take the $500K, go buy my albums and listen to that. That's because I would tell you the same thing anyways. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's all in the music anyways. Like everything that all I did was just put a goal out there.
Niggas is dumb.
He said,
like I said, man, don't be out here trying to follow people from social media. Niggas on social media are retarded. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word.
Yeah, because fucking 500K is an easy decision. Because first of all, even if you got a job with Jay-Z, right? You know what I'm saying? You're still not probably able to make 500K directly from him until mad years later anyways. Let's just go ahead and put that out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They could go be the CEO of my company. Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the very best, you might get some investment, and that's at a maybe. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even have details of this dinner. Is it like a presidential type of dinner where they like a movie dinner where they clear out the whole restaurant and it's just
lunch?
It's like a lunch, and it's just
watch this nigga eat a sandwich.
And they got like Secret Service security around.
Boy, yeah,
like that's the part where I was just like, kind of, as they say, what, befuddled or whatever. I don't know what the word is, but like I just was like, I didn't really get it on that one. You feel me? That's the part where I was just like, it just really was confusing to me. I'll definitely take the 500K, and like he said, yeah, get that 500K. Listen to his music, if anything. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even got to do that. You're 500K up. You feel me? Go ahead and make some proper investments and clear your debts and do what you got to do. You feel me? Like that's really, at the end of the day, would be the smart move. Like 500K, like that was a ridiculous.
That would be the only option.
Like the only thing, if somebody would have said 5,000 or 500, 5,000, it might have been like, well, you said 500K. You never stood a chance. I don't think there's anybody in the world that anybody cares to talk to and not take that 500K. There's not. I don't think there's anybody to do a dinner and talk to.
Take the money and run.
Take the money and not just run, sprint, blow an ACL, MCL doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be out of there so fast. You kidding me?
Big facts.
Yeah, man. But shit, man. I remember you pulled this whole thing up too. So we're about to wait for it to circle back.
Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. They got music playing. So yeah, man. What you think about this, man? We got grown
everybody want to
be
fucking influencers, man. This shit's crazy. Like, this is what he's doing. Got fully dressed to show him going to Target, setting up the tripod multiple times. That's the thing. Multiple tripods setting up.
That is
right. And the thing is, he's driving a fucking Honda.
Yeah, just out here just driving the Hondas. Like, that's crazy. To me, that's just stupid as fuck, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, real shit. At very worst, dog, you could just offer somebody, hey man, I'll pay for your lunch. Just can you film me with my cell phone? You know what I'm saying? Come with me on this run real quick. Film me on my cell phone
or something,
and I'll go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll take care of your food real quick. You know what I mean? I think somebody would be like, F it, I want to get out the house anyways. Pay for the food, whatever. Or we going for some drinks, or you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
This thing said content is heat. I post similar things.
Yeah. Like this shit is crazy. Hold up a second.
But yeah, and this other dude said you know, as soon as he got in the elevator, he ran back to grab his shit. Like, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, if you gotta do all this for I mean, everybody wants to be on social media. Everybody wants to be famous, man. I mean, if you gotta do all this, I mean, where we at, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Everybody wants the views and the likes.
It's a whole lightweight problem, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lightweight problem because it's just like niggas out here.
Platinum records. It's every boy's dream.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's a real issue when you got like people that just don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess you're trying to build up a following and really get the views. I get it, but like, come on, that's a little too deep. You feel me? That's just like, look what you're wearing, look what car you pulled up in. You know what I'm saying? You could have spent like a $25 to $50 dinner, you know what I'm saying, lunch or whatever. Hey man, look, let's go, boom, boom. Hey man, boom, you know, you just hit up one of the homies or somebody. You feel me?
Man, went to the grocery store in the Air Force Ones, nigga. Crispies, nigga.
Crispy Air Force Ones to do all that. Like, hey, if that's the case, hey man, hey, I'm gonna come pay for some of your food and come with me on this little run. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like it's just like turned into a sad event of like it's turned into a sad state of affairs really at the end of the day. Like I understand social media definitely helps out people, but it's definitely frying a lot of people's brains like a damn skillet. It's really an issue, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's why you need to disconnect ever so often, turn off our phones and just, you know what I mean, just chill in the crib, because this is crazy. I mean,
yeah, man, grown man setting up tripods in a Target run. You feel me? Like, really? That's where we at with it.
To show people that he going grocery shopping.
Just
nigga, you supposed to go grocery shopping, nigga. How old are you?
Yeah, like, and I get it. Like, hey, if you want to just show, hey, man, this is just a regular day. Hey, come with me on this run. I'm gonna give you my camera.
But you can show a regular day on your phone though.
No, I'm saying it's on his phone. This is on his phone. But you're putting it on a tripod when you could have just had somebody roll with you, and you could pay for their food. You know what I'm saying?
How you know it's on a tripod? How you know he ain't actually got a real phone? I mean, a real camera, and edited it when he got home.
I mean, nah, I could tell cameras. That ain't a real camera. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't a real camera. I'm gonna keep it all the way clean with you on that one. But overall, it's still like a new iPhone or one of the new Samsungs. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, this nigga just got to be better. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be better. Like, people got to be better. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sad things. You remember like the whole boot gang thing? You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
all
I ain't
this.
gonna lie, that nigga was wild.
Yeah, like all of that just turned the whole, like, that was part of the toxicity of what social media has been turning into, even over the years, in these past years. You know what I'm saying? There's a competition with everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Even them dudes that be like, that stop you on the road and be like, hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You want to trade phones? All of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm not ever doing in my life right there. Is putting up tripods. I'm like, hey, listen, if I really want to be filmed like that, hey, come with me on this run. I got either a couple dollars, or I got, you know what I'm saying? Or, hey, I'm gonna go to this food spot. Come around with me. Hey, can you hold the camera? Boom, boom. Just so we can kind of make this little something. You know what I mean? All right, cool.
That makes sense.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no wax spot. I ain't saying we go on the subway. You know what I'm saying? Might be some little, hey, we got a rooftop spot, but I kind of want to get the ambiance. You feel me? Some shit that's cool. Or, you feel me? You can ask anybody to just come with you on some shit like that. Anybody gonna be like, oh yeah, hey nigga, hey, tell this girl, hey, come with me on this run. I got your drinks. You feel me?
True.
They gonna do it. Matter of fact, the girl's might ask you some of them shots in return.
You just never know.
I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I really need this look. It looks so good in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's why, like I said, the whole social media thing, man, I get it. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? I play the games. I help people film their stuff. But, like, to me, that's just like the all-time super duper corny. You know what I'm saying? But, man, let's get into it, man. There's the whole real estate RICO, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Hold on, let's see.
14 niggas gonna take the stand. 15 names on one piece of land. 14 niggas gonna take the stand.
More shots from Ross, you know what I'm saying? More shots from Ross, but at the end of the day, man, you heard about the whole DJ MV, and this is the cleanup story over here. Reported from TMZ says DJ MV's ex-business partner Caesar Pena was arrested on fraud charges Wednesday, but reports of federal officials raided the iHeartRadio offices and removed electronic equipment are not true. This is according to federal law enforcement sources. MV's lawyer also said and tells TMZ Hip Hop the reports are yet another example of the continued centralization in media to attach his client to the name to this story. Even though he insists Envy is one of the victims and not the perpetrator of the alleged fraud. Law enforcement sources tell us the same, and source at iHeartMedia also, let's see if it allows it to drop down, also confirmed to us that no equipment was removed from the building. But is hard drives considered equipment? Anyways, we're told that New Jersey Division of the Drug Enforcement Administration and the FBI all had a part investigating in the officials, and they were at the offices to alert Envy that Pena had been arrested. And the first comment is Tony the Closer. The feds gave info to his attorney. Okay. He's laughing. Tony the Closer. Yeah, man. So what y'all think about this whole scenario situation, man? If you're in Envy's shoes, man, like, let's just say you're Envy's innocent. Let's just say, let's play devil's advocate. Envy's completely innocent, and this happens to you, and you're in Envy's shoes. What do you do?
I mean, you just stay quiet till the truth comes out, man.
Really to do.
I mean,
there's nothing really to do other than to chill until the legal situation sorts itself out. Other than that, you really can't do too much. I mean, if he's completely innocent.
Yeah, I mean, just shut the fuck up.
But this is the same guy he's been dealing with for.
There's so many videos.
He's been dealing with this guy for years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, this is his business partner.
And there's so many videos of him, you know what I'm saying, him and the guy
whether or not he's a victim I don't think it absolves him from potentially being liable for whatever's going on.
Yeah, they're trying to say that he doesn't know, but I mean,
yeah, he may be fully unaware, but at the same time, how are you so unaware?
All right, I think in federal court he might be able to possibly get it, but if it turns civil, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's federal right now, so he might not be in trouble federally if there's no like actual thing on Envy, right? Because he was actually back in the office today, on camera and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it turns into that, I'm looking at Envy like. You know what I'm saying? It could be, it's a tricky situation. I would, like I said, like you guys said too, I would probably, I don't know if I would would you take a rest off the radio? Would you take like a little vacation time, or would you just,
I mean, he still got to make money. So he take a rest off the radio. How he going to eat? You know what I mean? I mean, he still got to promote his shows and what he doing out there for the people. So, I mean, how else he going to eat? You know what I mean? I'm sure the shows is some of his major money because it's residual money. You know what I mean? So
I'm just saying if he has vacation days, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I think it'd probably be best. I mean, if he has nothing to do with it, right?
Just stay out there.
Yeah, just stay out there.
Stay firm.
Pause.
What was the Trump thing for when Trump said he's like stand down and stand by, some shit like that. Stand down and stand by. You know what I'm saying? You might have to move like that. Honestly,
stay out the way. Stay out my way. Stay out the way, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Other Spanish niggas say, you know exactly what's going on. So we'll see, man. You know what I mean? It's still early.
It's still early in the case, man. I mean?
Who knows? They could swing back around and still pet this nigga up.
Nah, it can get ugly. It can get ugly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Very ugly.
Like
a masterpiece, nigga.
It can get disgusting like that, for real. Because, like I said, I think they said there's like over 200 videos of them being on video together. Like speaking about promoting different houses and different projects and things like that. And
I mean, he was on radio promoting the shop and having people come to his workshops and shit like that. So.
Yeah, they took off the episode with Caesar too. They took it down. So that don't look good.
Yeah, because they could potentially tie in iHeart into this. Yeah, liable for the promotion.
Yeah. And shit, I was watching the other day too. They said he has Clue. He asked Clue, and he
when
asked
he first started. Yeah, when he first started, he asked Clue, Joe Budden, and Fab. All of them said nah.
And Joe Budden said
it sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. Joe also commented that, that's not what all I said, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really dive into it. So I'm wondering, like, he probably gave a good reasoning and probably said, this is why I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But looking at it, though, yeah, looking back at it, it looks like Joe was right on that one. You know what I mean?
Man, Fab, DJ Clue, and maybe Joe. These niggas ain't broke like you, dog. Like DJ Envy, dog. So at the end of the day, dog.
Envy ain't broke, dog. He's not in no little joint. He's in a big ass mansion. You know what I'm saying? He's in a
he got bread.
He got bread. He got bread for real. Like, real talk. This nigga Envy's been on his shit, like, cause he sued Star from Star and Buck Wild, right?
Oh no, I ain't know he sued him.
Yeah. This was years ago. This was a case because I guess quote unquote it was false accusations made on him, and also he made threats to his wife. Like, I mean, Star goes in, like, especially back in the day, Star was going in. So like Star went in, you know what I'm saying? Star was doing his usual Star shit, but I guess he wasn't expecting to get sued. So he sued Star and the radio station and won. And that's how Envy got his money. You know what I'm saying? That was his big come up in bread. You feel me?
He's sued Hot 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how that happened. And then eventually, they found a reason to let go of Star. I mean, I think he got let go because of the whole Aaliyah thing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that whole thing ended up happening.
Different. Shit was wild. The Aaliyah thing was crazy. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
That was the first no chill moment for me. Like, whoa.
I think he went in more when there was a DC sniper.
No fucks given.
Yo, remember the DC sniper? I don't
remember the DC sniper one. Like I said, this is when I was a kid.
I was a kid too.
Yeah.
This nigga,
there was some wild niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you.
During the DC sniper shit, he was playing Another One Bites the Dust every time somebody was getting taken out. And he was like, and he guessed at it. It was like, yo, I feel like a shot like that, it's the Yardies, dog. It gotta be the Yardies, It ends up being a Jamaican guy, dog. I swear to you, dog.
Jamaican army guy.
Yeah, it was a Jamaican army guy, dog.
Had a whole setup.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to him? He was PTSD or he was
Who knows, bro?
Just fucking crazy.
Who knows? He had like this kid that he was having doing it. He was driving, and he had like a van with like a hole cut out for the sniper rifle.
And keeping it moving.
So it was like moving shots and all types of shit.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Kid was like 17, 16. He was a young kid too.
Don't get it twisted. That kid was probably dumbass nice though when you really look at it.
I mean, he was trained from a youth. They said like
that's some.
And he ended up going to prison too.
Oh, of course. Like, you got to. You know what I'm saying? You're killing innocent people just minding their business.
You never know. The army or the CIA is probably using that nigga to commit things.
It could have been, honestly, on some real shit. It could have been some real targeted shit. Who knows? We don't know. It could have been non-innocent.
Speaking about the CIA, you believe the movies when they be having niggas do them mystery investigations and spy missions and shit like that should be real?
What you mean? Like,
this basically in real life. Like, basically, do you think like what you just said that nigga probably doing some spy missions?
Probably.
Like
they probably are using them, dog. Like, the army uses hackers and all this type of stuff. Why not? If a nigga could take a shot.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna be watched, controlled, the whole thing. You got like mad niggas right on him. You know what I'm saying? They probably put him back in the field, train him, get back in the training, see if he can, have it. And hand-eye coordination really don't go away like that. I'll tell you that right now. That's why a lot of these like baseball players and all that, they have that hand-eye coordination down to a T. You feel me? So like when you got that going on, it just becomes like, you know, second nature. So they probably put him back in training. He's back and warmed up, and he's not going to get like necessarily let out. But you know, it's not no Suicide Squad thing either. But they're on him. You know what I'm saying? Watch that all times. This and that. Hey, we need you to take these movement shots and you know these operative missions because if it goes south, it's just some dude that is off the map that's supposed to be in jail or something like that. That you know what I mean? Like really is unaccounted for. They could really just say, hey, he was moved in some black site that, you know what I'm saying, or make up some story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So it's more disposable than, you know, not to call a human disposable, but it is more disposable. You know what I'm saying? And kind of likely that they may do some shit like that if the dude's trained right, you know what I'm saying? But they'll probably just make a situation slightly more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like wherever he's at, like whenever he's got to sit down.
So you feel like the spies, like, do you think the spies really move like how they move on the movie? Not like how they move on the movies, but you know what I mean? Be going to other countries, looking under other different names and shit like that. You think that's how that shit is?
I mean, Brittany Griner got traded back for a whole spy. You know what I'm saying?
Arms dealer. So yeah, bro. I mean,
and they called him
it's
a spy.
probably worse.
Yeah.
It's probably what they got going on is probably worse than anything a nigga in the movies
could even fathom, or we could even fathom, or some shit like that.
I mean, the movie stuff, like some of that definitely is you know, partial truths and shit like that. Because like you'll have the writers probably see some and be like, damn, that's like crazy. And you know, they just expand or expound on the idea. You know what I'm saying?
True Lies was that movie that showed you exactly what it is. You think your dad's a fucking salesman. And meanwhile, the nigga's a spy, a fucking American spy and shit.
Girl, I mean, there was a episode of the Steve Harvey show and a white woman asked Steve Harvey about her. She was talking to. I mean, that video circled the internet like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, "Yo, I've been married to my husband for like 25 years. We got a really nice life, but I don't know what he does. He says he works in something, blah, 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 blah." And Steve Harvey was like, "So everything's nice, everything's paid for." Steve Harvey's like, "Oh, ma'am, your husband's a drug dealer, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nigga works for the government. He ain't no drug dealer. That nigga works for the government. Straight like that.
He just can't tell you what he do, because if he tell you, he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
Top secret, nigga.
Top secret.
That's how it be, man. Like, you know, some of these, you know, that's how some of these arrangements are. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga probably work with in Las Vegas with the aliens, nigga. Or Nevada, my bad.
I mean, shoot, they've had people, you know, in groups. I ain't gonna say their names, but like in groups that's considered that you know, threats to the world and the government and all that.
That one director, I can't remember his name, man.
So,
but he made the movie Oppenheimer, right?
Mm-hmm.
His brother,
Nolan, right?
Nolan. His brother is his brother is on the run right now from the government. His brother is like an assassin or some shit like that, and his brother's code name is Oppenheimer.
Mm-hmm.
You can look it up. Like,
that's crazy.
Like
so he decided to do the movie about the dude's name. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. His brother is like a real deal. Like,
so
you know,
is his brother gonna kill him for giving him up?
It's not really giving him up. He just talked about the original Oppenheimer. The whole.
Oh, okay.
You know, there was a Dr. Oppenheimer or some shit like that, or
Oppenheimer wasn't his name. I think maybe that was the
mission,
the name, the code name, or
the code name, or something like that. But I think it was the guy that made the atom bomb or something like that, right?
Something it was about the atom bomb.
Yeah, so something to that notion. I never actually seen the movie. Heard it's good though.
Speaking about movies, you think movies have fallen off in the past year or so? I mean, do you feel like there'll ever be that one movie that will grab your attention?
I'll say this: there was only a handful of really good movies, like that was, and those were considered like high 8s, but there was only a handful, and it's only gonna go lessen.
It's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, because the writer strike actually pushed back everything again. So you got to realize, right? You have the pandemic that created a gap, and then you now had the writer strike created a whole nother gap, and the actor strike on top of that. So now you have to play catch up twice.
According to Newsweek, right? Nolan's older brother Matthew was charged with murder in Costa Rica in 2009, allegedly hired for the job and meant to pose as the heir to the Oppenheimer diamond fortune to get close to American financier Robert Cohen.
Damn. Runs deep.
Some wild shit.
Right, that runs crazy. That's a crazy spin on it.
That's some wild shit.
Your brother's a assassin, and you make movies.
Hey man, is he an assassin or is he a hitman? Well, assassin because he took somebody famous out. Really, I think that's the whole definition. Really, you're a hitman if you're just taking out regular people.
So yeah, assassins is like
you taking out
very important people.
Yeah, you're taking out VIPs. Like you're getting big checks if you're an assassin, basically.
Yeah,
you're getting $1 million wired to you.
Yeah, shit like that, offshore accounts, or probably things that could be sellable, and jewelry,
Picassos and stuff, right?
Paintings, diamonds, things like that.
Like prize.
You think these niggas deal with crypto?
Probably.
Yeah, they probably do. Honestly, I mean, everything is still
all these
tracked.
big drug dealers. That was a big thing. That's how crypto got popping. Was niggas was buying and selling everything illegal with crypto. Yeah. That's what kept it. That's what really kept it afloat.
But here's the thing: they think like all these drug dealers and all that shit. They think that like you use Signal and all these other things. I mean, the feds they have clearance just to fucking have the warrant to grab whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? And just open it up. Like they do all the deleted messages on IG and the deleted shit that's on Snapchat. They have the history of all that shit. So all of it is retrievable. It's just deleted from your history, from what you want to see.
Yeah, but it's not deleted from
the actual data.
The cloud.
Yeah.
So they call it. It takes about five years.
You know
so 5 years, your information just out there just dwindling around.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So there ain't nothing really deletable. You know what I'm saying? So once it's out there, it's out there. So that's why it's like, yeah, man. I guess you got to watch yourself a little bit. But yeah, man, that's a crazy ass story about Nolan, though. Honestly, I was not expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting that at all.
I mean, shit, Proswell too. I mean, you might as well call him a CIA operative for what he did.
Yeah, that nigga been working for the CIA, for the feds for a long ass time. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking wild though.
You know what I mean? Taking money from the government and shit, spending it all freely. That shit is crazy.
Shit, this looks kind of crazy too. Women almost set up rapper Pop Hunter by dropping their location on live. Let's see how it's going down.
Oh. Yo, bro, that's not funny, bro. I'm about to turn this live off, bro. That's not the biz.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I just seen your phone, bro.
What are you talking about?
You just told somebody to come grab you or something?
No.
So what was that? Why you just drop?
Cause I took my friend charger and she wants to know where she wants her charger.
Yeah, sounds like why.
You got rude, bro.
She wants her charger.
Yo, bro, you got a rule, bro. You tripping?
She wants her charger.
No, bro, you gotta go. Bro, I'm not bidding, bro. Bro, can you get out, bro?
Alright.
Go ahead. I'm dead serious, bro. This bitch crazy as shit, bro. It just dropped my location, cuz. You did ass?
Yeah, wasn't I just
what's up with you?
Wasn't I just coming here to drop something off and leave anyway? That was my ride. What are you talking about? That's when I was here for something. I was here. You know what I was here
for. Bro, get the fuck out. You sharing locations with?
Wrong button. But I don't know. Maybe that's not the wrong button. But that was definitely crazy.
That's wild, dog. Listen to me. Everybody got damn near iPhone charger, dog. So
You drop a location for a charger.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
She was trying to set you up. That was a setup move. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That was the dumbest response I've ever heard too. On top of that,
trying to get niggas shot up,
trying to get them robbed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these hoes are stupid. You could end up, but I guess they haven't learned from Young Berg when he had to put the pause on one of them. You know what I'm saying? For that whole reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. Like that is almost backdoor them. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Yeah. Whoa. Ain't nobody looking for him. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? He still got a couple dollars left. You know what I mean? He ain't in no little, he's down south, first of all, and he ain't in no little broke location. So I'm not gonna put that on him.
Yeah, he down here.
He been in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. He ain't in no little broke ass spot. So
sign a CMG.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean
no, that's not big. That's not Big Papa.
Yeah.
That's not
Papa. He signed a CMG in, not he?
No, you thinking about somebody else.
Oh, that's another artist?
Yeah, you thinking about, I think, Big Papa or whatever the fuck, not Pop Hunter. I don't know him being signed to CNG, but he could be.
Okay.
Could be. But nah, I'd have definitely.
I'm sorry, it's too many Papa sport artists named Papas out here though. I thought it was the same one.
Too many niggas with the same name.
Pop Hunter, Pop Smoke, Pop this, Pop that. You know what I'm saying? But like
Papa Diddy Pop.
Yeah, like I would have definitely kicked,
whatever they call you now.
I'd have definitely kicked that chick out with the quickness, you know what I'm saying? And I'd have took the phone and been like, man, I'm hoping y'all pull up. now I'm fully armed, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see your location. Let me see your ID. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a little picture real quick.
For real, let me see where you live at.
Let me see where you live at. Just in case now. Just cause yeah. Before you get out. Hold on. Let me see. Let me open that up. Yeah. Take a picture of that ID real quick. Don't worry about nothing. You have yourself a nice night. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's what I would probably be on top of that. Not just not having security, but like I would definitely be taking pictures of IDs and hey man, go ahead and check this out real quick. Run it through the numbers real quick. You know what I'm saying? Double check that. You feel me? That's what I would be on. But man, you just got to watch yourself out here in these New York streets. You know what I'm saying? And these Miami streets or whatever streets you're on, man. But man, we're gonna call it a night, man. Definitely have a good ass night, man.
All right, everybody.
Yeah,
peace.